Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here and welcome back to Manufactio. Apologies for not putting out a video yesterday. Got a bunch of stuff going on here at home and there's probably going to be a few little gaps and stuff over the coming weeks where I'm not able to get a video out for you guys. So I hope you understand, real life it's in the way sometimes, and with work and a family and stuff, sometimes they're a little more important than the videos. But I hope you're still enjoying the series. There's a lot of tin and nickel in there. I probably should turn that guy off. I've made a few changes to the mob farm as per Frogman's suggestions and filling me in some more on how it all works. So he did post both on my previous video, and in my Discord channel. Gave me just a bit of insight into the ways and wonders of that sort of mob farm. I believe he said he'd never built one before either, so it's not great. It's sort of working, it's sort of not. I do need to go and do a bunch of caving and light up as much stuff as I can. I don't know whether I'm going to make any changes, say putting some cursed earth or anything in there. I think it'll just get polluted and cause dramas. Things in the base have gotten a little bit backed up because this thing stopped working. I don't know why, whether it was a chunk load or something, but this guy wasn't working, so I wasn't getting iron plates. Because this is where I was relying on this unit for my iron plates. And it wasn't working, and it was all down to it was showing power in here, but it wasn't showing power in here, which is really odd, and I had to break and replace a few things a few times. You can see I've run this extra bit of power cable and all sorts of stuff, but in the end it was a break and replace and finally started working again. Not 100% sure what's going on, but we've got plates being produced again. It's not super fast, and I have started up the other plate presses once again. Now, Golrith is probably going to shoot me, but this is something you can do if you want to reset your filters. I've been doing this for a little while, so as long as it hasn't turned yellow yet, you can just clean them. So probably, I probably shouldn't have been doing that the whole time, but hey, I'll take any little advantage I can. That's probably just a remnant from when we did upgrades in the pack. I don't know why I placed that straight back down again. Where you could hand one in for free. But yeah, the recipe still exists. It still works. I'm able to technically clean a filter without cleaning a filter. Anyway, cheaty little aside that it is. I probably should have done all this before I started recording, but this is how we roll. But yeah, let's chuck them down. I'll do the other ones soon. These ones aren't even working. They're not picking up. Well, I say they're not picking up anything. It is picking up something. So yeah, changes to the mob farm. You can see this whole bottom box area is new. The overhead platform is a lot larger now, but things are still spawning on top. I did change it up to be concrete, as per Frogman's comment. But things still spawn up there, so I'm considering putting one of these turrets up there just for giggles. But that's running a really long pipe up the side of this thing, and as much as I've got a few of them over in the chest over there, it could potentially be a waste of materials. Got a few item ducts though. So the item ducts themselves. This is for the quest, the challenge quest for the item ducts. So that is in here. We're going to get some redstone, some iron, copper, coal, tin, and diamond. I'm going to go click. I'm going to hand it in. Claim away. 24 left over. So yeah, once again, This chunk has gotten a bunch more, so 12 redstone, 63 copper. Let's just see how it cycles through. 3,000, 1 diamond, 168 redstone. So it just sort of adds on to it. Some coal, some tin, some copper. Wow, look at all those things in this chunk. So lots of stuff in here. I'm gonna put those ducts away. This is now set up. Excuse me. Now set up to accept assault rifle magazines, which are coming from a autocrafter over there somewhere. I think. Yeah. Got the one that makes them from scratch, not the ones that just make them from magazine, if that makes sense. From the empties. But yeah, it's working fine. It's sitting quite nicely. Let's see. Because the iron plates weren't working, my blue science wasn't working again. This seems to be the one that gets affected the most in my base. I don't know why, but everything else will fill up. Like, obviously we're doing okay with the other stuff. Blue always seems to get affected. So the plates are going to one of the mining drills or something out here, whichever one it is. I think it's this guy here. I'm always running short on this, which is powered drill or something like that. It's this guy. That one there, package power drill. It's this one that's always running short. Hopefully it'll catch up. Thank you, Windows, for your notifications. Much appreciated. So yeah, took the concrete out of this guy here, this carpenter. Took a bunch of concrete up top. Again, as I said before, things are still spawning up here. Just drones more than anything. But we are pretty high up in the world, so if I come up here, we've got sort of, not world ceiling, but fairly high up. 120. Through the clouds and pollution. Alright, so this is sort of working. Working better than it was. And there's a drone. How are you hitting me through this? Not very fair. So I went ahead and put a bigger drop from this bottom platform to the ground. I still need to move this glass out because it's too close. Come on around. There he is. These little drone guys can get out of here. And I can jump in. Alright, so this is what the inside looks like now. They fall down from up top here. Land here, but I do have a couple of spots that I can't seem to get to flow. Then they flow down into the middle here, which I widened up to 5x5. Using boards to hold the water back or stop spiders crawling back up. But so far it's working. And I haven't filled in these holes, so things can still get out, but at the moment, it's working. It's not amazing, but it's doing its job. Getting a bit of junk in here. So this is all the stuff that isn't loot boxes. I don't know what's in this weapons crate. Let's have a look. Don't know how this thing works. Did I break it? No? Oh, there we go. Got a Mac 10. Interesting. Uses SMG magazines. I'll have to try this out now. Decent. Alright, so you can go back in there for now. This is all the stuff that's coming from the loot bags. So loot chests are another thing that happen. Just generally tends to give you stuff that you'd get from normal loot. But the loot bags are giving some nice bits and pieces, some titanium aluminide or whatever you want to call it. Where are you? They're over there. I do need to find out where are these things are spawning. I did fill in an area under here, or lit up an area under here, but still don't think I've got it all. It'll happen. Sorry guys. Enjoy your little foot massage. That. Yeah. Just getting the little bits and pieces, and as per Frogman, I took off the filters because the only thing that can go in here is a loot bag, so filters are gone and it just extracts as required. Alright, so this episode, as I said, I've been pretty busy. I'm a little underprepared for what I was going to do this episode. I would like to complete doing what Frogman suggested, which is this guy. We need 100 production research. And that will unlock mob mashing. So, mob mashing is M993, so let's have a look. M993. So this is some spikes, absorption hopper, which is something which would be very handy. Not too hard. Not sure what the Experium. Okay, so Experium ingots is what we're going to require to make these things. So they are just made in a chemical plant. I wonder if I've got another chemical plant free. Gold would be the one to use. We don't have a lot of gold though. Alright, first thing is first. I need to make one of these because we need the experience to make these ingots, and then hopefully make some tanks, and then we'll put fans in the thing, and we'll just have one of these guys with a whole bunch of upgrades on it, or I don't know, looting or something. Looting, we've got 10 of them in. They are just some more Experium and some lapis. We've got tons of that. Advanced control circuits are being made automatically. So, absorption hopper. Let's get some obsidian steel plate. Let's get an elite control circuit and an eye of ender. I'll put them away, please. No? Darn. Back. There you go. You need a few of them. So circuit, nope, not in there. Obsidian steel, nope. I'm probably just gonna have to make some. I don't think there's any in there. Nope. Let's check out in here really quickly, looking through. There's some obsidian steel ingots uses. Yep, just throw them in a metal press, we'll get 6. I need 5, so close enough. There you go. Make them, please. I have ender. Do I have one? Not sure. Ender. Should have an ender pearl. Yep, and blaze rod. Can I make it into a... Yes. Okay, I have ender. And the elite. Where is elite made? Just quickly... Okay, so it needs the sulfuric acid, so it's over here. Probably one of these guys. No. One of these guys make it. Being used everywhere. Oh boy, uses of elite circuits. It's yellow. Okay. I would have thought, honestly, I would have had some up here. Okay. Which one are you? You're military. Is it you then? Oh, you're the... Oh my gosh. My kingdom for an elite circuit. Basic, advanced, sulfuric, gold wire. Let's just check this thing over here. Oh look, there's one. Stop looking, I found one. Okay. So, first things first. Absorption hopper. And then I'm probably going to want some of these tanks. So iron and glass. Do I have small glass? A piece of glass. Hardened glass? No. No, that's fine. Oh, where's the glass? Got it. So I'm just going to black this glass. Okay, so some iron and glass, 5 glass per. This is hopefully probably running out of power. No, my luck. There it goes. Oh my gosh. Let's just take it out of here and well, you got all sorts of stuff in there. Why aren't you running? Oh, okay. Filter. Yeah, that's very handy. Are you doing anything? Platinum doesn't work in there. So that needs to have platinum on it. And it will be taken somewhere else. Redstone? Really? How is this stuff getting through? You. I need to go and tell it no redstone. Right. Wow. You redstone. You redstone. Alright. Getting sidetracked, but you know, these are things that need doing, but go in. Go in. These are things that need to happen, but probably don't need to be doing them right at this very second. So I need at least one more of them. Let's make one of these tanks. I just happen to do it in one that doesn't have any iron in it, but I've got iron in my inventory. Iron, glass, Alright. Start with this one. Let's get some running into stuff done. And fluid ducts. Going to convert that to a good filter. Alright, so the absorption hopper itself vacuums up in a 7x7x7 area, can be configured to push out any side. Fluids will insert into tanks and items to inventories. Range is increased by absorption radius upgrades. So, what we can do now is instead of having all these hoppers over here probably causing lag, we can remove them. So, let's hop down here. Probably isn't going to be the best idea. I will need to put a floor in, so let's go, because at the moment they'll just fall through. Yeah, so I will need to go down another level. And probably, oh no, maybe that's too far. Okay. You go, guys. I'm going to replace all these hoppers. Probably going to have things dropping on my head, which is fine. All part of the fun, right? I can stand here. Okay. Cool. I need to get rid of some of these guys. Like so, and then... So I'm going to have like a spider drop on my head. Okay. Down. Nice. Okay, so. All my stuffs. If I place... the absorption hopper there, it will be dead center. I can show the area that it's collecting, which is perfect. I can move it up a bit. Probably go offset up, down. So it's capturing in an area of good space. So it'll capture all the XP. It'll capture all of the items. So we can then put item duct here, going over there, and that direction is south. So if we say here, south is items, and then we can go north. Yep, north will be okay. If we say north is fluids, we get our fluid ducts. Let's set here. We can come out this way. Yep. And I'd like to come up to like here somewhere. At least here. Actually, let's go higher. Let's go... Water's on. Okay, now the test of this is we're going to need something to fall down and get hurt. To make sure that items are being extracted, etc., or whether we need servos. That's something I'm really not sure of. But let's just go back to the game and hop up here for, actually, snowing. Means it's raining. Stand here for just a moment. So yeah, hopefully that hopper will pick up the experience. And then we'll be able to make these guys. So I'll bring a chemical plant over here. I don't think well, I do have a spare one actually. Let's run over here. This is technically a spare chemical plant. So he's going to need some power. The nearest power I've got's there. I mean, I could drop a solar panel, but that would be a pain. So I'm going to need to run power to it. But chemical lab. Let's plop him here somewhere because we're going to want. Did it work? Okay. No items. There's no fluid either. Let's turn that area off because that's annoying. Okay, so we're going to pump out of here. Should have gone over one more. We're going to need some more fluid ducts. Let's go and grab them. But we're going to pump that stuff back out and into here. And then we're going to need probably gold. Steel would be better. I've got a bit more steel, but it takes more liquid XP. Oh, that's not this chemical plant. That's a lab. I need to build. Oh, I need to build a full lab, full chemical plant, full one of doobies over here. One of them. So I'll have to get some more materials. I've got a bunch around. I just need to make some more up. So I'll do that between episodes. We are getting closer to the end of the episode. We'll take some more of them. Take some more of them. So yeah, we'll hopefully be able to get things cooking here. And coax that guy down. Here we go. Yeah. Nothing. Does it need a redstone signal? If I throw... Okay. It's in this area. Everything in this area is picking up. Why are we not getting drops from the spikes? The razor wire. Interesting. So even if I put like that in there, it'll... Come on, guys. Ah, bag. Oh, loot bag. There it goes. Loot bag in. Ooh, another loot bag coming out. Hopefully that'll come back up and in. Yes, no? Must have, because it's gone. Alright, nice. So, I still don't see any fluid though. So maybe I'm not getting drops from their deaths. So that's something that we're going to need to switch out to this guy with. So how do I get... XP? I guess there's probably... Is there liquid experience as a drop? Or can I imbue some of the 45 levels I've got? I might need to make one of these to start. Alright, so I might do that. I'm going to make one of these guys up, which shouldn't take me too much to get a couple of Eyes of Ender. There's an Ender Pearl. Need some iron bars. And then I'll Hopper, I've got a few of them. So I'll make one of these guys up in between. I'll get some experience. We'll make some Experium, whatever it's called. I need 3, 4. A couple of steel swords. Okay, so 4 of them. Diamond drill head's got plenty of that stuff. So yep, I'm going to make some swords and some other stuff. Enhance the mob masher upgrades. Yeah, and we'll get this guy running in here and start collecting the rewards. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to stay out of the snow for the moment. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Apologies for the derps. There's always derps. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.